from Paw Brands. It's called your PupProtector 60 by 50 waterproof pet blanket. It's $89.98. Your 4 easy payments, $22.50. It's M93806. What's nice about this is you go, a pet blanket that looks so good, like that's the first thing I thought about, because this looks like a rug I got for my daughter when she went to college. Like, they're really so nice. So now you actually can have something that's waterproof that actually is stylish in your home, which I appreciate that. So we have lots of colors that you can shop for. The one here on the floor is your polar white. That's our most limited option. We only have 70 left there. Okay. And then Kylie, you are holding that charcoal gray.
Yes.
And then, is that the white with the brown? Yes, Daisy's on the white with the brown.
I'll hold it up a little bit.
And I think that's it. That's all the colors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sold out already. So
oh my gosh, the other colors sold out. All right, $19 savings on this one. Because look, now we can actually have a fashionable blanket to put the pets on.
I know. So this is a 60 by 50, really big, oversized blanket that looks like this beautiful faux fur on one side. But when you flip it over, there's a secret. Skid-resistant backing right here with this poly suede, and in between these two layers is a completely waterproof, not just resistant.
That's right.
Waterproof lining. So if you think about all the areas where our pets go, again, that are big investments, couches, bedding, in the car.
Scott,
this
in the
is
car,
a great way
were you
to
mad you didn't have
them.
this in the car?
So it's actually funny you say that. I was actually a customer of theirs before they came here.
Yeah.
And we've used this for years and years because all of those reasons. And it's super soft. In fact,
Daisy with her hair.
I just took a nap on one of these today, a different color in my own home because they're super comfortable, but they protect beds.
Exactly.
You take it on the road to a hotel that is friendly with dogs.
Yep.
Put it on there. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Awesome way to go.
Oh my God, that is so smart.
Yeah.
And look how cute the blanket is.
Well,
again, you wouldn't think this would be for pets.
That's the thing. The Paw Brands line, everything about is super high functioning pet items, but high fashion too. Like it's got to look good. They don't want this utilitarian waterproof blanket sitting around that doesn't look nice. They want it to look nice, elevate that space, and it's machine washable, which we love. So throw it in the wash. You could put it in the dryer on low or hang dry it, no problem whatsoever. And it matches back to any of the other Paw Brand stuff. So if you picked up any of their beds or anything like that, the runners, they will all match back with those coordinating colors.
This is fancy, y'all.
And the other thing I can't begin to tell you is how soft this really is. Like, against even, it's not just like, oh, it's good for dogs.
Right.
I have literally, today, I took a nap on one just like this. It is so soft, but then the protection is the key. Because we were away for a couple days. We had someone watching Daisy and Dudley. Daisy, I think, got a little upset with that. This was on top of our bed. Guess what? We got back.
Different story than the car story.
Yep.
She can be cute, but
Daisy,
spiteful.
cover your ears.
I guess we'll pretend like we didn't do that, right? But the thing is, came home, and we didn't have to tear the bed apart.
Exactly.
All we do is throw the blanket into the washing machine. Good to go. Dry it on low. All good.
This thing would follow me around the house. If I had a pet, I don't. But a lot of my friends and family, they do. Like, this literally would follow me around the house, room to room to room, because where you go, that's where the pets tend to kind of relax too. So if you're on the couch, they're gonna want to be on the couch with you when you're binge watching your favorite show. When you're in the bed, they're gonna climb right on up there with you. So why not have this right there on the bed so they can relax and you don't have to worry about them being on your beds? Like, that is such a good idea, especially in the car.
In the car.
Take them on those road trips with you.
We have two. My oldest dog, she's a senior girl. She's a senior greyhound. She's 12 and she's a cancer survivor. So she goes to a lot of oncology appointments, has a hard time standing. This is the blanket we take in the car for her to lay down, and then we take it into the vet too, and then I can get it home and I can wash it. So it's a nice, comfortable spot. I love that it's skid resistant on the back. I love that it's a waterproof lining, not just resistant inside of it. And then of course the fact that it's machine washable. And you could lay it on the ground too. So not just for the mattresses and everything. Of course. You could lay it if there's a favorite spot that they lay on or kids play on. In fact, even if you don't have pets and you've got kids, this will protect from all those spills and accidents.
I mean, especially the little ones. I think about those little babies like in between that kind of 6 month, you know, on up, when they're starting to roll and do things, and like this would be really nice for them as well. And listen, they might have a little accident too. They're still throwing up and spitting up too. At least they're not doing it on your regular rug. Now they can do it on this that you can throw in the washing machine as well.
I think the biggest compliment we can pay this is that obviously Sets and Props here at QVC pays a lot of money for very beautiful furniture being here. Because Daisy sheds and other dogs shed, they say, hey, we really want you to cover our couches if you're bringing the dogs in. No problem. You know what they say? cover it with this. And
Yeah.
that's, so it's QVC used because it works so well. So it's not just for like tinkles or water or whatever.
Right.
So it's just pet hair. It
Yeah.
protects the couch, protects from everything dog related,
That's
and you're
smart.
good to go.
That's smart. And for those dogs that you have that really shed a lot, again, this is gonna be great. You just kind of take it with you everywhere. Pop that thing in the washer every couple of days, you'll be good to go. But protect those surfaces, protect your car, protect your bed, protect those rugs that you spend a lot of money on and you've come home and they've had an accident or two on those rugs. I had a girlfriend of mine who said that she was babysitting a dog, pet sitting a dog, and the one who shares the dog, it was another dog though, that she was pet sitting, and the dog just had this favorite little spot that they would go to on her rug, and sure enough, like she doesn't cage the pets or anything, she came home and guess what? There was a little accident right on that little spot that dog loved. So I imagine if she would have had something like this on the floor, then she wouldn't have felt, because even now the dogs, you know, she's not babysitting the dog anymore. That's carpet.
Oh yes, and that smell doesn't go away.
It's carpet. It's not on a rug. I think it's carpet. So if she would have had this down, she wouldn't have had that problem.
And you can hold one side of it too with me, Monifa, so we can show everybody. It's 50 by 60, so this is a substantial size blanket. You could get underneath it and, you know, hold it to you as well.
It's a blanket.
And it kind of feels like there's a nice weight to it.
Yeah,
I'm sure
it
you
does
can
have some
attest
weight
to
to
that.
it.
It's nice and weighty, so you can feel the quality. And one of the reasons why they did that faux fur is it's really made to mimic their mother's fur. So pets gravitate towards that.
Yeah.
They are pack animals, so they kind of want to be with their family.
Yeah.
So that's why it was designed like this very beautifully, but also has that great waterproof lining and that skid resistance on the
If
back.
you don't have a Q card, it's a good time to get one because you'll get $40 off your purchase instantly. So let's say you get this blanket home, it's $89.98, but if you get it home with that Q card, you're gonna save $40 off of it instantly. So that's gonna be $49.98. Isn't that good? So I would go ahead and get one of these. Let's go through these colors again. So this one here is the charcoal gray. That's the one that Kylie and myself are holding. I love the polar white.
Yeah, I'll lift that up
really
so you
pretty.
can see it a little bit too.
It's
That's
our
that
most
beautiful
limited
snow
option.
white.
Yeah. 70 left to go around there.
Okay.
And then we also have the white with brown, and that's the one that Daisy is relaxing on.
Yeah,
we
which
had
matches her
another color.
perfectly, too.
Perfectly, right?
Yes.
We had another color. That one is sold out. You are saving $19 on this one. These normally go for $129 at retail. So if you do the math there, you're saving even more off that retail value. It's because you're getting something that is so luxurious for the dogs, but so practical.
And
because
looks
it's
good.
waterproof.
Yes.
Not water resistant.
Right, and whether
That's-
you have kids too. I mean, not just for pets. You've
Yeah.
got messy husband, kids at home. You can absolutely
Sorry,
use
Scott.
this. Yeah, sorry, Scott. Go ahead.
You said messy husband?
No, if you
Or
ladies-
messy wife.
ladies, if you have children or pets or husbands who act like children or pets, this will work for you. But we traveled with my daughter for sports for years. We'd take the dogs with us. We'd stay
course.
at dog-friendly hotels.
Yep.
But even at a dog-friendly hotel, if she has an accident or her brother has an accident, you're still on the hook for
That's
it.
right.
So we would take these with us, put them over the beds, even at pet-friendly hotels. So if they did have an accident, roll it up, throw it in the car.
Yep.
We don't get charged
That's right.
$250 for a
That's right.
cleanup fee. And by the way, I just cannot begin to tell you
Yeah, it's
how
soft.
comfortable they are. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's soft.
Yeah.
I have no way of feeling it at home, but these are so comfortable. Again,
Yeah.
I napped on one of these today.
Yeah, snuggle
That's
up in
how
it.
comfortable
It's
they
a
are.
blanket, right?
Yep.
It's for the
Yep.
pets, but it's a blanket. You can snuggle up in it in a heartbeat. $22.50 to get that home on an easy pay. You have it in your cart. Go ahead and complete your purchase. Maybe you're going to gift this to that pet lover. Somebody just got a new pet at home. It's going to be good. M968. Daisy's having a good time. Leave her
She's
be.
not leaving.
You can leave her. M93806 is the item number. She's chilling. She says, I'm comfortable. Why do I have to go anywhere?